Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon to you all. Welcome to online classes for the grade 5. We are going to study here the social studies as a subject, where we are studying the first lesson, that is elements of character, from the first unit, character development. Here is your Mr. Shabir Ahmad is going to discuss with you about the lesson 1, elements of character. Let's talk about the lesson which is related to your character. So first of all, we are going to see the learning objectives of the today's lesson. What is character? What are moral values? And elements of moral values. So these are the main objectives of our today's lesson. So let's talk about the unit 1, which is character development. So here in this, the person, he should always think about his character. So here the first lesson 1, that is elements of character, where we can say that what is a character and how a person's character will differ from one another, that we are going to see here in this lesson. Also here we can talk about the moral values and what are the different elements of moral values. So let's see about the character. Character is that thing which refers to person's qualities and traits that distinguish one person from another individual, and it might be negative or positive depending on the way people use it to refer to a person's action. So here you can say that how a person can be identified, how his personality is different from the others, and what are the different qualities the person has. It all together brings to the person's character. Also here, how mannerful he is, how he is behaving with the other, which is related to the behavior of the person with the other people, and the traits that all together bring to the character of the person. So here we can say that a character is what a person truly is, or the reputation is what he is supposed to be. So here the character and the reputation, these are the two important things when we are talking about the character of the person. So they have some relation between them. When character and reputation are same, that is ideal state of being. Here the Greek word character means to engrave one's mode of being in the world. So here the character of the person. Let's talk about the ethics. What is ethics? So whenever you are dealing with anyone, so you should be with the good manners, with the good behavior. You have to behave with the others. So a discipline dealing with what is good and bad, with moral duty and obligation, is called ethics. Let's talk about the moral values. There are different elements of moral values. Particularly, the moral values are the basis for any healthy character to grow and develop. So here are the 6 basic elements of the moral values, particularly respect, fairness, caring, responsibility, trustworthiness, and citizenship. These all belongs to the different elements of moral values. So here boys, we are talking about the ethics and the moral values, where the character, what we say that the trustworthiness, if you talk about here, the word refers to the honesty of a person. This person stands up for his belief and doesn't deceive, cheat, and steal to the others. He is reliable. He does what he says, and he has the courage to do the right thing. that we called as the trustworthiness qualities of a person. Also, a person he should be caring to others. A person who is caring for others, he is always helping people in need and having feeling of gratitude and thankfulness are the qualities of a caring personality. So here about the respect. Respect is a characteristic of those who use good manners and appropriate language, keeping in mind the feeling of others. They do not hurt or hit the others, and they deal with the even though they are angry, they deal with the people very peacefully. Another thing which we talk about the next element, that is about the fairness. When the people share, listen, and play fairly in order to be a person with the characteristics called as fairness. Listen to others and never blame them for every mistake is fairness. Whereas when we talk about a responsibility or a person is responsible, he should control on himself, and when he think before whatever things he is going to act. So the way in which he is going to act, he has to think before that. So being responsible means you are ready to stand up for your choices. The last is about the citizenship, where with all the above characteristic features, with all the above elements, one's character will demonstrate the citizenship, that when a person is trying to make the community better and obey the rules and regulation of the particular citizen, then he is called as a good citizen. If you are obeying the rules and regulations of the particular city, that means you are a good citizen. If you are not following the rules, if you are not obeying the rules, it means that it is not a sign of good citizen. So with this, I am going to conclude here the today's lesson. You will be having the homework, page number 7. Here is your homework. You have to solve this page. So I will be back with the new video. Till then, thank you and goodbye.